Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, or ADHD, is a brain disorder that affects how you pay attention, sit still, and control your behavior. These may include impulsiveness, restlessness, and hyperactivity, as well as inattentiveness. ADHD is one of the most common mental disorders affecting children. It also affects many adults. In addition, there are people with ADHD who have never been diagnosed but have lives filled with problems directly related to the symptoms. For this reason, it is so important to build ADHD awareness. Explaining ADHD through Anna from Frozen will bring a new perspective and valuable information related to this common psychiatric disorder. In order to understand better this personality disorder through the character of Anna, let's take a brief analysis of her personality. Anna is optimistic, energetic, and impulsive. She is also free-spirited and has garnered an extrovert mentality after years of living within the confines of the castle. As a result, she is quick to make friends and hopeless romantic, dreaming of romance. Anna is daring and determined, but she acts before she thinks. Because of her impulsive attitude, she has the tendency to get herself into quite a lot of trouble, such as the moment she provoked Marshmallow without thinking of the consequences or what could happen to her. As mentioned above, one of Anna's most striking traits is her eccentric and playful personality. She is notably goofy and highly active, constantly shown running throughout the castle, bouncing and flipping over furniture, and speaking to the paintings on the walls. Anna may also be seen as tricky or aggressive, as seen when she provoked Marshmallow. Despite her optimism, Anna has also struggled with some self-confidence, as she often looked down upon herself and viewed herself as nothing more than ordinary throughout most of the film, especially compared to the radiance of her sister. In a nutshell, we are able to notice some of ADHD symptoms through these personality traits and actions. ADHD, which stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, is marked by 3 distinct symptoms: inattention, hyperactivity, and impulsivity. Inattention means a person lacks persistence, has difficulty sustaining focus, a person who is easily distracted, and tend to daydream. Analyzing Anna, all these symptoms seem to be present, reflected through her actions. She gets easily excited over little things like windows and salad plates, and sometimes it seems like she can easily get distracted. Anna is also a pure and hopeless romantic, dreaming of romance the moment the gates are finally opened for Elsa's coronation ceremony. She daydreams to escape from reality and to get distracted from the present. Hyperactivity is a state of being unusually or abnormally active, having increased movement, impulsive actions, and a shorter attention span, and being easily distracted. Anna from Frozen is always moving, running, talking too much, taking risks and actions. Also interrupts normal conversation and starts talking continuously. Anna attempts to climb the steep rocks to reach Elsa's ice castle, albeit her feet keep slipping. Her hyperactivity is noticeable throughout the film as she is always moving and taking actions quickly. Impulsivity means a person makes hasty actions that occur in the moment without first thinking about them, and that may have a high potential for harm, or a desire for immediate rewards or inability to delay gratification. At Frozen, Anna naively and impulsively agrees to marry a man that she has just met, being too trusting towards strangers. She believes in marrying someone immediately if the heart tells you so, despite knowing them for merely a day. She usually acts before she speaks without thinking twice. Anna attempts to climb the steep rocks to reach Elsa, willing to take risks to reach her desired goal without thinking twice about the consequences. She unwaveringly fights off wolves alongside Kristoff the moment she provoked Marshmallow, a creature twice her size, without being afraid of the consequences. She willingly threw herself into the dangerous terrains of the mountains to retrieve her sister from exile, only armed with the belief that the strength of the sister bond would be enough. Moreover, low self-esteem is another common symptom of ADHD disorder. Anna also struggles with her self-confidence on occasion. The lack of explanation regarding her forced separation from Elsa would lead Anna to believe that she was the issue. Due to researchers, there are several risk factors that contribute to ADHD. They are not sure what causes ADHD. Like many other illnesses, several factors can contribute to ADHD, such as genes, cigarette smoking, to environmental toxins during pregnancy, exposure to environmental toxins such as levels of lead at a young age, low birth weight, brain injuries, etc. In Anna's case, the main factor that caused ADHD disorder was brain injury at her childhood. In the movie Frozen, the character Anna is zapped in the head by her sister Elsa's magic powers before falling onto the ground. The accident resulted in her losing memory and forming a permanent white streak in her hair. Untreated ADHD can have a serious impact on life. It can affect school, work, and relationships. Treatment is important to lessen the effects of the condition. In most cases, ADHD is best treated with a combination of behavior therapy and medication. Behavior management strategies, such as ways to minimize distractions and increase structure and organization, and involving immediate family members can also be helpful. Check out one of our newest videos here. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more videos about your favorite Disney and Marvel characters and the psychology behind them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.